And welcome back, folks, to our Gothic 2 playthrough. Last time we played, we infiltrated the bandit camp, I guess, for the pirates, and want to find out what they're doing here and how to stop them. So this guy knows who we are. Wanted us to talk to the main guy. I think we did last time, but double check to be sure.
About Esteban.
Have you already talked to him?
Not yet.
Well, you should do that soon.
So we're gonna go talk to Esteban, see what he wants, and then do what we have to do from there.
That'll only cause more trouble.
It had to happen sooner or later.
Guy might be a smith. We'll check him out later. Maybe he has something nice to sell. This is probably Esteban.
You know the rule. No one goes into the mine without a redstone tablet.
Forget the mine. I have to see Raven.
Even then, we have rules here, and they apply to everyone, even to you. Go back. If you try to enter the upper square without permission, the other guards will kill you. Those are the rules.
His decision, wasn't it?
If you have a problem with that, go talk to Esteban.
really think?
He's responsible for the camp.
Okay, so that was not Esteban.
Do you really think?
He's probably right there.
So you're the fellow who fought his way into camp, huh?
That got around fast.
Franco was a tough nut. No one messed with him. No one. Except you. Just to make it clear, if you try the same shit with me, I'll kill you.
I need better armor.
I need better armor.
Why? You already have some. That's good enough for you now.
There's more, believe me.
I want to get into the mine.
Of course you do. Then you're in the right place with me. Because everyone who digs in the mine gets to keep a hefty share of the gold. And I hand out the red stones you need so that Thoris will let you in.
I've got no time for things like that.
Give me one of those red stones.
Okay, but they aren't free. Normally I demand a share of the gold the boys get for digging. How much do you know about mining gold, huh? You probably learned a few tricks, right? If I give you a redstone, it won't be because you're such a great digger. No. I have another job for you.
It had to happen sooner or later.
Oh, thank you for that, Adri. Much appreciated.
What sort of job?
One of the bandits planned to kill me, but instead, my guards killed him.
He was hot for your job, huh?
He was an idiot. A thug without a brain. He never would have got the idea to attack me on his own. Nah, he was only fulfilling a contract. Someone else sent him.
So, I'm supposed to find out who was behind it.
Whoever sent me this assassin will pay for it. Find him, and I'll let you into the mine.
Senyan sent me to you about this business.
Senyan? He also works for me. I told him he should keep his eyes open.
He simply needs to practice more.
How should I go about it?
Everyone here in the camp knows about it. So you're playing with all your cards on the table, huh? Try to find out who's on my side and who isn't. And don't let the boys make a fool of you. Talk to Snap. That fat cook picks up a lot.
Why haven't I heard about this before?
All right. Go talk to the boys.
That was no big deal.
It's totally obvious.
Seems like Senyan is working for Esteban.
I've talked to Esteban.
And did he tell you about the attack?
He ordered me to find out who sent the assassin. Do you know anything about that?
No more than you do. I'm also on the hunt for the guy behind it. And now we come to the interesting part.
Let's hear it.
I want you to do your job well. I want you to find the traitor, and when you have found him, I want you to kill him for me. Then I will pocket the reward. I have your wanted poster. Don't forget that. Do your job and do it well. You can figure out what will happen otherwise.
don't really have a choice now, do we?
I don't really have a choice.
I knew we would come to an agreement. When you find out who the guy is, we'll kill the tick together. And now beat it. You know what you have to do.
I feel like we can betray Senyan and kill him.
What do you know about the attack?
The thing with Esteban? You know how it is. The barkeeper hears everything, but never takes sides.
So do you know something?
I didn't say that.
If you were in my place, what would you do?
I would think about what I know about the guy behind it. First, it was probably one of the bandits. That means he's here in the camp. Second, that he's here in the camp means that he is watching you. Third, as long as he thinks that you're on Esteban's side, he'll never reveal himself to you. So, the interesting question is, what are your chances of finding your man?
Not very far. Not very high, that's for sure.
What are my chances of finding my man?
They're pretty dim. Some people have noticed that you're involved with Senyan. You'll have to break off your connection with him. Otherwise, you'll never have a chance of finding the one responsible for the attack.
Thanks.
Hey, I didn't tell you anything you didn't already know. Got it?
What do people here think of Esteban?
You'll have to be a bit more precise. Each piece of information will cost you
How much?
10 gold pieces.
That's 10 gold.
What about Finn?
A good digger. He has a nose for gold. Esteban favors him because of it. I think he's in pretty good standing with him.
What does Lenar think about Esteban?
As far as I can tell, Lenar doesn't think at all.
What about Senyan?
Senyan is one of Esteban's boys. He's been working for him for quite a while.
Emilio, what does he think about Esteban?
I don't think he'll bring any flowers to Esteban's grave, if you know.
Emilio.
What about Fisk?
Fisk is Fisk. He pays his share to Esteban and distributes the goods he mostly gets from the pirates. I don't think he really cares about Esteban.
What does Huno think of Esteban?
Ah, Uno. I know almost nothing about him. That information is, of course, free.
What about Paul?
I don't think he particularly likes Esteban. Since he's been working for Huno, he'll never get into the mine.
Well, what do you think?
What do you think of Esteban?
Whoever talks about him is soon dead.
What are my chances of finding my man?
They're pretty dim. Some people have noticed that you're involved with Senyan. You'll have to break off your connection with him. Otherwise, you'll never have a chance of finding the one responsible for the attack.
I knew that.
Exactly.
Okay. Let's go talk to Senyan, tell him that we're no longer friends.
Hey, you! I've changed my mind. We aren't working together anymore.
Then what do I still need you for, you bum?
Hey, people! Look who we have here! Whoa!
Oh no! Oh, the good thing is saved. Guess I'm gonna have to kill
Hey!
you.
I've changed my mind. We aren't working together anymore.
Then what do I still need you for, you bum?
Hey, people! Look who we have here! Whoa! Whoa! A fight! Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
Tell me, why did Senyan yell, "Look who we have here"?
Unpaid debts. Do you have a problem with that?
No, man, I don't have a problem with it. Quite the opposite. The bastard worked for Esteban.
What do you know about the attack?
Hey man, I didn't have anything to do with it.
What do you have against Esteban?
All that swine thinks about is money. Every few days one of us gets eaten by a crawler. But Esteban just won't send any fighters into the mine. And why? Those guys belong to Raven's bodyguards, and Esteban is scared shitless to tell them. He'd rather let us get killed.
What do you know about the attack?
Nothing at all.
What do you know about the attack?
Hey man, I didn't have anything to do with it.
I like how he's not facing us. Oh, did we kill him? He might be dead. Oops. Well, those are things that happen in the bandit camp. I only want swamp weed.
About the attack on Esteban.
Yeah?
Do you have any idea who's behind this?
Why do you want to know?
I want to talk to the guy.
So? And what do you want from him?
He's working for Esteban.
That's none of your business.
So? Well, then I don't know anything about the business.
Can you judge my gold-digging abilities?
For you, I'd say you're a quite passable scraper.
About the attack again.
Just leave me alone with that crap.
About the attack on Esteban.
Yeah,
Do you have any idea who was behind it?
sure. Let me tell you, I bet that Emilio is behind this. He always ran to the mine like a crazy man. He dug as much as he could. But since the attack, he's been sitting on his bench, not budging an inch. It's obvious. To get into the mine, he has to have a red stone from Esteban. I bet he doesn't dare look him in the eye.
What would Emilio get out of Esteban's death?
What do I know? Maybe he has a pal in the mine who would take over Esteban's place then. Yeah, that would make sense.
Let's go talk to him.
Hey, you!
Oh.
Leonard told me a bit about you.
Lenar? That guy's an idiot. You must have noticed.
He said you haven't been in the mine since the attack happened.
I don't know anything.
Help me find out who was behind the attack.
No, I don't want anything to do with it.
If an idiot like Leonard notices that you're behaving oddly, it won't take long before Esteban finds out too.
Shit. I'll tell you one name. Nothing more.
I'm listening.
Huno. Go to Huno. He must know something about this business.
Oh. Go talk to Snaff. Ask him about our chances now.
Hey, you! What are my chances of finding my man?
You bumped off one of Esteban's people. The man you're looking for will believe you're on his side. But he won't just reveal himself to you. You'll have to find out more.
I knew that.
Exactly.
We can probably rest in a bed, since we did use a bit of magic here to take out Esteban, not Esteban, but The other guy. We're gonna go see Huno. What he knows about the... Esteban's gonna be pretty mad that we killed this guy, though. Take a wide berth.
As if I didn't have enough problems.
Nobody wants to know.
Nobody ever asks.
Show me what you have.
You don't have to tell me that.
Ooh, Lockpicks.
You can't rely on that.
It looks like you're a master of your craft.
I've heard that before. Did you bring the steel?
Steel? No, I think you're confusing me with...
Somehow you seem familiar. Do we know each other from somewhere?
I wouldn't know where from.
My brain is like a sieve. Whatever.
Not gonna tell him about the old camp, that's for sure.
I need better armor.
So, you can have this. It's Esteban's fault. It's so expensive. That damn dog pockets a share of every piece of armor I sell.
He simply needs to practice more.
We're not gonna buy the armor. Way too expensive.
About the attack on Esteban.
What do you want from me?
I'm looking for the person behind the attack.
And why are you coming to me about that?
I thought you might know something about that business.
I don't know anything.
Well, that's strange.
I've heard a few things about you.
So?
Emilio spat out your name. You definitely know something about the attack.
You've been having a chat with old Emilio, eh? Maybe I should also have a word with him. I'm sure that afterwards, he'll say the exact opposite. Now listen, you move your ass out of here before I forget myself.
Hey, you!
Well, Paul.
I could tell you.
Do you deal in smithy equipment?
Huno has steel. I only have a few lumps of ore, but I won't give that up. It's the only thing I have of value.
That'll only cause more trouble.
Do you work for Huno?
I wanted to make up a bit of gold and took up with Huno, but since then, Esteban hasn't given me anything at all. He said he can't use me anymore. What else can I do but continue to slave away for Huno?
I won't be treated like that.
Huno is suspected of having something to do with the attack.
I don't know anything about it.
Things would have turned out
But you work for Huno, so you do know something.
I know nothing. Honest, I have to go now.
Nobody wants to know.
He should have known better.
Been there, done that.
Let me drink in peace.
Hey, you!
That was no big deal.
That's nothing.
What do you know about the attempt on Esteban's life?
Nothing, man. I didn't have anything to do with it. What do you want from me?
No idea. You tell me.
Do you know what Esteban will do to you when he finds out you're covering for Huno?
Man, leave me alone. I don't have anything to do with that business.
Wait a minute. Everything else all right with you?
I just want to do my job, man.
He should have known better.
Tell me what you know now, or I'll slam you into the wall, Paul.
You can't rough me up just because you work for the boss.
I can.
Cut the crap.
Paul.
All I know is that Huno has a bone to pick with Esteban. He's constantly going on at me about that Esteban, that he screwed up business for him and so on. I only listened and never said anything.
Exactly. You see, that wasn't so bad.
Right. The pieces are falling into place.
I've heard a few things about you.
Again? It had better be something important this time.
Paul said you hate Esteban.
So, did he? What else?
Emilio spat out your name. You definitely know something about the attack.
You've been having a chat with old Emilio, eh?
And he isn't the only one who suspects you.
What's that supposed to mean, huh?
I want to join forces with the assassin. Do we? Do we want to betray Esteban?
I want to join forces with the assassin.
Against Esteban, really? Then prove it. I've been waiting for too long for a delivery of steel from the pirates. I suspect that Esteban captured it in order to sell it to me later at a higher price. Of course, he won't do that himself. A couple of bandits in the swamp are on his payroll.
Oh wait, we already
How
got
do
it.
you know that?
Drunken bandits talk too much.
Does this talkative bandit have a name?
His name is none of your business, but the guy you're looking for is called Juan. Anyway, I haven't seen him in the camp for a long time. You'll have to look for him in the swamp.
Okay, I'll do it for you.
Good. We'll see if you can be trusted.
I have the steel.
And? Was Juan there too?
He was.
I knew it. That rat Esteban was behind it.
Now, what about our agreement?
The man you want to talk to is waiting for you in the bar. Talk to the barkeeper.
We're in, boys. We're in.
I couldn't care less.
Why haven't I heard about this before?
Huno sent me.
Looks like you found your man. Go on up to the next floor. Someone's waiting for you.
Turns out it's Esteban. Fisk!
So you were behind the attack.
Yes, Esteban is in the way of my business. He won't let any of the bandits who work for me into the mine. He's making sure that everyone works for him, and only for him. That way, he can pocket a percentage of every deal and control the whole camp.
What are you planning?
We'll get Esteban out of the way. That means you will kill him and take his place.
As long as his bodyguards are with him, I don't have a chance.
Then, we'll have to get them to leave by telling the truth.
What truth?
You have done your job. You know that I was behind the attack. Tell Esteban, and he'll send his boys to kill me. I'll expect them here. When they're gone, you can deal with the bastard and I'll take care of the guards.
I like that plan, actually. It's a good plan.
He was falling down drunk.
The only thing is I have to kill Esteban, though.
Those are all just rumors.
About the assignment.
Listen, I have other things I have to take care of.
I thought you might be interested in knowing who was behind the attack.
Who is it? Tell me his name so my guards can wring his neck.
The traitor Fisk is behind it. At the moment, he's sitting in the bar unsuspecting and drinking.
Ha! Well done, kid. My guards will take care of him. You heard him, boys. Go get Fisk.
Had to happen sooner or later.
And what happens next?
What happens next? I'll tell you what happens. Fisk will die a painful death, and everyone in the camp will find out about it. That'll be a warning to all of them.
Been there, done that.
Do I get a redstone now?
Yeah, you did your job well.
That's nothing new.
Someone like you has no business in the mine. I can use you much better out here. You'll stay in the camp and continue working for me.
Are you trying to play me for a fool? There was never a question of me working for you.
It isn't everyone who gets an offer like this, but if you don't want it, you're free to leave the camp.
How about if you keep your word and give me a red stone?
Hey, one more word. My guards will have to hurt you too.
What guards?
What?
Oh.
You're trying to pull a fast one. Just you wait.
And now for some action. And now, and now, and now, and now, and now, and now, and now for some action. See? That wasn't...
I'm staying out of it.
Who's in charge here?
Raven's our leader. He led us here and built the camp. He controls the mine. Otherwise, the dogs would have killed each other over the gold a long time ago.
I'm staying out of it.
All right, mission accomplished.
You already know what I think.
Things would have turned out differently if it hadn't been for us.
It's better to watch
Good
out
potion.
before you tell.
I used to say that myself.
Let's see if Fisk has completed his mission.
You don't have to tell me that.
He was falling down drunk.
I couldn't get away with that.
Do you really think?
Hey, you! Esteban is finished.
I've waited for this for a long time. I think you've got things to do now, and I need to go back to my business. So, if you need anything else, you know where to find me.
Wait a minute. Show me your wares.
Oh. Pulling some potions. Kinda broke though. We can sell him some pretty good. Gonna need a lot more money than that. Okay. With that, we'll be able to buy the knotweed. Wait, 9 knotweeds would mean 45 health. We actually used them. I think we need knotweed for reading that super mana potion.
How's business?
Good. Esteban's death is a reason for some here to celebrate.
I'll come back later.
Alright, well, killed everyone.
I used to say that myself.
So are we Esteban now?
I could have told you that before.
What does he know about duty?
Alchemist bench. What's that doing here? Need one fire root for the spirit potions. Jeez. That was a tough one. Like 8. No, it was nothing, but there is a chest here. Another chest here. Oh, we got our lockpicks back. Wonder how much fire root we have. Fire root and dragon root. Okay, we do have 2 dragon roots. 5 king sorrel. The minnow knotweed seem to be like used for a potion. Oh, okay, no. I misread that. It's not a permanent bonus. Goblin berries, those are used. Dexterity. No, oh, no, we do have fire root. Okay, so we could probably make 5.
As if I didn't have enough problems.
Oh, let's go talk to Uno here.
I need better armor.
So, you can have this. It's Esteban's fault. It's so expensive. That damn dog pockets a share of every piece of armor I sell.
He's dead, you know. Okay.
You don't have to tell me that.
Everything else all right with you?
I just want to do my job, man.
Same old thing all over again.
Anything's possible.
You don't have to
Oh, we got a red stone now, so... in the upper quarters. Thors.
couldn't get away with that.
That's exactly what I said.
You don't have to tell me that.
I have a stone tablet for you here.
You don't have the right stone. Only the red ones are important.
Can't rely on that.
I have a red stone tablet here.
Okay. You killed Esteban, so you will do his job now. They have a few problems with mine crawlers in the mine. 3 diggers have bought it already. It's your job to provide replacements.
And when can I finally get into the damned mine?
Do your job. Afterwards, you can do what you want.
He know about duty.
That's totally obvious.
Hey, what's with your armor? Where can I get armor like that?
You can't. This armor is reserved for Raven's Guard. I hardly think there's an entrance exam for new candidates. But the ultimate decision isn't mine, it's Raven's.
I wonder if Raven will recognize us or not. Might not.
Those are all just rumors.
Though he might.
That's no secret.
Right, so people want to get into the mine.
Why haven't I heard about this before?
You want to go to the mine there, Paul?
That will never change.
You're needed in the mine.
Finally. Here, I want you to have my ore for that.
That's no secret.
He was falling down drunk.
Same old thing all over again.
Do you really think?
You're needed in the mine.
You really do have a red stone for me. Excellent. Now I'll work that damn rock to crumbs. I already know exactly where I'll go. One more thing. If you go mining, watch out that you don't strike too hard. Otherwise, your pickaxe will get wedged in the gold.
Maybe.
You're needed in the mine.
So now you're the boss here. Okay, then I'll get going.
Can you judge my gold digging abilities?
For you, I'd say you're an experienced gold scraper.
That's exactly what I said.
He thinks it's as easy as that.
I need better armor.
So, you can have this.
No idea. Tell me.
Who said that?
What does
Found
he
3
know about
replacements.
You don't have to ask me that.
duty? What he wants to know.
That'll only cause more trouble.
I wonder if we wake up the guy.
That?
That's totally obvious.
He thinks it's as easy as that.
You don't have to ask me that.
What'll happen? The guards are dead here. Alright, let's keep going. The live or repeat.
I'll never
Def-
get this open without the
This
right
is
key.
definitely live. Anyone else who wants to go into the mine?
He really should have known better.
Let's go wake up the guy. He doesn't attack us.
Why did you wake me, eh? I bet you don't even know. No, don't say anything. It's too late for excuses. Now you have two choices. You can fight me in my Betty, or you can try to run away. In your place, I'd run.
See? That wasn't so hard. Now?
Fight!
Sorry, Skinner, but I don't want to fight you, buddy. My bed now. Thank God we're a wizard, because that attack was pretty strong.
What does he know about duty?
I wouldn't have done that.
It's a dexterity weapon as well.
It had to happen sooner or later.
They all ran like rabbits. I was completely alone.
Nobody wants to know.
It can't go on like this forever.
He really should have known better.
That'll only cause more trouble.
Alright, so let's keep on going.
Halt! Hey, as long as Thoris hasn't given you his go-ahead, you aren't getting through.
Hey, you!
Those are all just rumors.
I sent out 3 guys.
All right. Then as far as I'm concerned, you can go in.
Who said that?
Halt!
Get out of my way, guard.
All right, you can pass.
Oh. Oh. Well, that's interesting. Right into Raven's camp. What are you doing? Oh. I think he thinks I'm a bandit.
About the mansions?
Yes?
Tell me again where each one is located.
The House of the Scholars is a large library. It must be somewhere far to the north. The House of the Warriors was a fortress ringed by rocks in the east. The priests and guardians of the dead had their dwellings near each other. You should find them in the southwest. And the healers had their House of Convalescence in the southeast. They are elevated. A steep stairway leads to the entrance covered by high columns.
Teach me the art of brewing potions.
And what do you want to brew?
Whoa. Why is dexterity so high? Change our armor, back to bandit. The wrong portal. Actually, it's good that we're here because I think we would want to go see Jack. And there's new monsters here, so that's good. Alright, Skelly, off to work. guys. I see the 1-2 combo. I'm doing pretty well. Can't complain. I'm going the right way here. Oh. Can't come with me, I'm sorry. The non-skelly zone.
He simply needs to practice more.
Nothing amazes me anymore.
Rest real quick. Get my magic back. See Jack.
I'm staying out of it.
Jack, Greg.
The bandits have found a gold mine.
I knew it. That's why they came here. Nobody would volunteer to live in this monster-ridden bog. Good work. Here, I've got something for you.
It's a bad business.
There's one more thing I'd like to know.
And that is?
What do you know about Raven?
He used to be an ore baron, far as I know. Quite a big shot in the colony. I haven't a clue why he's here now and why people are following him. But he's certainly up to something. He's not the kind who would hide out in a swamp.
Nobody will learn anything from me.
Nobody wants to know.
Something else, Greg? Right, well.
You hardly know who to believe.
Got a ring out of it.
He really should have known better.
You hardly know who to believe these days.
Same old thing, all over again.
If he doesn't see
I have no idea what he gave me. Got so many rings.
I used to say that myself.
Oh, let's see the guy who wanted to avenge his friends.
I used to say that myself.
It's a bad business.
The bill?
I know who murdered Angus and Hank.
Who? Who did it?
His name is Juan. He's one of the bandits.
You've got to do that bastard in, do you hear me? He must not get away with this.
Juan is history.
And? Did he suffer?
Come off it, kid.
Oh well, just as long as you killed the swine.
What are you doing now?
I'm taking a break. Francis got my old job. Let him saw planks until his arms fall off.
All that matters is strength, so don't tell me that.
No idea, you tell me.
I'm no better off.
I know who murdered Angus and Hank.
I don't care who murdered
Can't
them.
rely on that.
What about my grog?
I agree with you completely.
Okay.
I couldn't care less.
That was obvious all along.
You can't rely on that.
So we'll take the teleporter back to...
Hey!
Take the teleport back to the camp. We'll go check out the mine. Pretty close to a level, but... I don't know what I'm gonna do with those points.
So, on your way to the mine?
Yes.
Then watch out for yourself. Watch out better than these guys who are scattered all over the place here did.
Why? Are they dead?
They worked themselves to pieces.
Okay. Boys, what happened? Mind if I take your beer, right? Let's go into the mine. Let's go check out what. End day. Excuse me.
Hey, do you want to go digging? Then don't forget to stock up with Scatty.
What do I need then?
Well, at the very least, a pickaxe. And some provisions can't hurt. Or how about some healing potions? There are mine crawlers down there.
Mine crawlers?
Everything all right?
Yeah, so don't make any trouble and everything will be all right.
How's business?
Since the tomb has been open, there hasn't been much demand. Raven has no more use for his slaves. That's why they're mining gold now, on Bloodwind's orders. And the diggers are taking it easy. Diggers who take it easy aren't good for business.
Bloodwind, is he in charge here?
He oversees the mine, but he's almost never down here. He spends most of his time with Raven in the temple.
What exactly does almost never mean?
Last time I saw him was when he came out of the tomb. No, wait. The last time he was here was when he sent the slaves to mine the gold. Unlike Raven, he is very interested in gold.
What sort of tomb?
A cursed, unlucky tomb. The guardians of the tomb have killed many men.
Guardians? Are you talking about creatures of stone, rather flat with a round head?
That's exactly what I mean. They came out of the depths of the stone by the dozen. I knew from the beginning that it wasn't good to dig out the tomb. But Raven was possessed with the idea of digging there. And once the tomb was finally uncovered, he marched in there with his guards.
What did Raven want in the tomb?
You're pretty curious. You remind me of a fellow I once knew. He was just as curious. And eventually it was his undoing.
Get to the point. What happened in the tomb?
Well, my throat is really dry.
Hey, Scatty, not now. This is important. So, what did Raven do there?
All right. He summoned something. He kept calling out words in a foreign language. Bright light poured out of the tomb, and then I heard a scream that cut right through me. A demonic scream.
And then?
That's all I know. At that moment, Bloodwind came out of the tomb and said I should beat it, and that's what I did. It also didn't take long before Raven and his boys disappeared back into the temple. And since then, Raven hasn't been seen.
What do I have to know about mining gold?
Take a pickaxe in your hand and whack in a lump of gold. Anyone can do that. But many nuggets will shatter that way. That's why only people who understand mining should do it. I can tell you more once you have some more experience.
2 LP per... Well, no. I really don't care.
Would you like a drink?
A beer would really hit the spot. There's hardly any beer here in camp, but maybe Lucia still has a bottle.
There you go.
Oh, that's
750 experience?
Thanks, man. You're my hero.
Okay.
Let's deal.
Ah, that's how it works. Makes sense. Wonder what's up here, though.
How can I get a lot of gold quickly?
Good question. Isn't that why we're all here? Just see to it that you get a red stone from Thoris. Then you can go into the mine.
Anything new?
The pirates have set sail and taken off. Now there's only a couple of idiots sitting on the beach. And they don't have a decent ship. Not even Beliar knows how we'll get off this island.
Who's in charge here?
Our glorious leader, Raven. He'll make us all rich.
Hey, slow down. You aren't getting in there, so beat it.
Get out of my way. I have to see Raven.
No one enters these quarters. Direct orders from Raven himself.
We'll talk again.
You already know what I'll tell you then.
I have to find our way in. Find our way out. Alright, let's go mine. Get that pickaxe ready.
And there's more, believe me.
You don't have to ask me that.
You don't have to tell me that.
There have been all kinds of rumors.
That's no secret.
Give me those gold nuggets. 3 golds. 3 gold to pop.
You should really have known better.
Hey, you! Everything all right?
Nice and regular. That's the way to get the fat nuggets.
Believe me.
They all ran like rabbits.
Hey.
I was completely alone.
What's up?
I'm really slaving away. Well, the main thing is I won't get eaten by a crawler.
I was completely alone.
Things would have turned out differently.
Hey! Everything else all right with you?
Yes. I'll get a heap of gold out of this rock.
Why haven't I heard about this before?
There's Forge here. Crimson.
Hey! What are you doing? Are you melting down your gold?
No, I'm washing vegetables. Of course I'm melting down gold, and I'm making coins out of it. Because just imagine, one fine evening Raven comes along and shoves a coin die in my hands. Out of one single gold nugget, I can mint a heap of coins. I'm so good that no one can tell the difference.
How many coins?
How many coins will you give me for 1 nugget?
Well, I don't know you at all, but I'll make you a special price. For 1 nugget, I'll give you
10 gold pieces.
That'll only cause more trouble.
Let's haggle.
No. That's the standard price everyone gets.
I thought that was a special price.
It is. Everyone here is special to me.
What do you know about Raven?
You won't believe it. I was there. I saw what he did in the tomb. He mumbled and called some strange words over and over. Cardamon, Fatang Shatar, Fatang Beliar. And then a blazing light came out of the tomb and I heard the scream. Oh, ye gods, that voice. That was the sound of the end of the world. Raven spoke with it. They conversed. Raven and that voice. I can't remember what they said. I just know that I could only master my limbs again many hours later, back in the camp.
Can you repeat Raven's words again?
Sure. Are you ready?
All right, someone write that down. Write that down, please.
Cardamon, Fatang Shatar, Fatang Beliar.
Let's trade. Hey, you!
What do you want from me? Go away!
Hey, where are you going? Do you want to go into this passage?
Well, sure, why not?
There are even more slaves back there. As far as I'm concerned, you can go in, but don't hit them so hard they can't work anymore. After all, we certainly don't want them just sitting around. They have to dig for gold.
I see. And who ordered that?
That is a direct order from Bloodwind.
I thought Raven was the boss here.
Right, but he gave the slaves to Bloodwind. He doesn't have any more use for them.
Let the slaves go?
Hey, what do you want? I'm just an imprisoned worker. I haven't done a thing.
Hey, you!
Hey, I'm all right. But Pardis is pretty much down and out. If there's anything you want, talk to Patrick. He's our spokesman.
Hey! I've been sent by the water mages.
Have I?
I've come to free you.
Really? And why should I believe you?
Do you want to get out of here or not?
Of course I want to get out, but
Vatra sent me. If that's not enough for you, you can all rot in this hole for all I care.
all right, I believe you.
Really? Wow, that went faster than I thought. Okay, now all we need is a plan.
Trying to flee poses a great risk. William tried and he bought it. Prisoners are peasants and workers. They trust me, but they won't dare to mount an escape.
Will I have to kill all the bandits before you budge at all?
But that would be insane. But that can't be the plan. Just see to it that the guards don't attack us, and then we'll get out of here.
Okay, I'll handle that. Tell the others to get ready.
How are you holding up? I'm beat.
What is he?
Completely worn out.
What?
Is it a glorious sunny day or one of those clear nights where 1,000 stars are twinkling? I don't know. Where's the gentle rain of summer? The cool evening breeze? I can feel them no longer. It's the eyes that go first in here.
Hang in there. Your rescue is near.
Thanks. Thanks for your words.
Here, drink this.
Thanks. That does me good.
How are you now?
Better. Thanks to you, I can feel my strength returning.
Let me lay down here.
Hey, you! Hey, how's it going?
I'm alive. That's all I care about. If you've got something to discuss, Patrick's your man.
What do I have to know about mining gold?
Well, the angle at which you strike is crucial for efficient mining. Not too flat and not too steep. That way, you'll get the nuggets and make your pick hold up forever.
All the nugs. Now let's see if we can't free the slaves or kill all the guards.
Hey, you! Let the slaves go.
Listen, Bloodwind is in command here. The slaves belong to him, so he has the right to set them free. Besides, Thoris also has a say in that. And what about you? Do you have any say?
I decide who goes into the mine.
You're doing Esteban's old job. Then you have absolutely no say here. Buzz off.
Let's see Thoris first. Mine a gold or two.
That was no big deal.
Oh.
Done that.
What does he know about duty?
Do you really think?
Our Washler Booter is 55% now.
Why haven't I heard about this before?
You don't have to tell me that.
As if I didn't have enough problems.
Thoris. Now, we can always tell him that, hey, remember us? We work together, but he might kill us.
How are the prisoners?
They've done their job. As far as I know, they're supposed to be digging gold now.
And if they escape?
Bloodwind will send his guards after them. But I hardly think they would be crazy enough to try to escape. Unless...
Unless what?
Someone else put them up to it. But I don't know anyone stupid enough to do that. At least so long as Bloodwind is here.
I see. Don't you remember me from the old camp?
You were one of the prisoners. Maybe you were one of my guards. And? Does that make us allies now? No, it doesn't. Maybe you're the guy who brought down the barrier. Maybe you also killed my pals. So what? Those times are over.
All the times we spent together, Thoris. Can't believe it. Best buddies no longer. Yeah, exactly. At least it wasn't us who didn't who brought down the barrier and killed it. Wait a minute.
I won't be treated like that.
That's no secret.
Hey,
Wait a minute.
is there a problem?
Mine crawlers. Lots and lots of mine crawlers. We've run into a nest here.
Why don't we attack the crawlers?
I asked that too. But the guards had more important things to do. Bloodwind has left it to me to remove this problem.
I don't suppose you're planning to fight the crawlers.
Why should I? So that we can get at the gold in the cave? Bloodwind will just take most of it for himself anyway. And I'm not risking my neck for the little bit I'd get. If you want to fight the crawlers, don't let me stop you. Only don't lure them all out here, okay?
Sure. Definitely won't do that. Hey, boys. Oh, there's a mine crawler after me. Oh no, he doesn't care.
There's another of those scummy
One less
beasts.
monster around.
Thanks for the help.
Can you tell me more about Bloodwin?
Yes, he's a gold-hungry bastard. He inspects every new vein and every nugget. He can't go too far out of his way for gold. But we don't mean shit to him.
And otherwise?
He thinks he's the greatest, and can't stand it if someone is better off than he is. Okay, I wouldn't go up against him, even so. Just stay out of his way and don't provoke him. Unless you want him to get furious and lose control.
Wouldn't want that to happen. Alright. Time to purge the area. Good boys. We got all day here. Did it! My route. Finally all this mining for me. 2 nuggets. Rich now, boys. Skeletons have died from old age. It turns out the nuggets have limited a limited amount, so might as well mine them. It's not that long, to be honest. Three nuggets. Exactly. I am beyond Skelly. I am the one who summons the Skellies. Power mining and smashing enter. Seems to be everyone. I don't think I've mined here. Oh, no, okay. Let's skedaddle. Maybe he'll reward me for clearing out the area. Maybe he won't care. Assume he won't care.
So, that should be it. The crawlers are finished.
Bloodwind is already on the way. That's what you wanted, isn't it? I mean, you slaughtered the crawlers so Bloodwind would come here. So whatever you're planning, do it now.
What? Guess I'm gonna go kill Bloodwind now.
Wait a minute. You killed the mine crawlers? Good. I'll take over now. Go on. Beat it.
Wait a minute.
You still aren't gone?
We still have to set something straight. I'm looking for Raven.
Yeah. And what makes you think that Raven wants to talk to you at all? Wait. Are you? Is it you? You're the guy we've been looking for the whole time. What are you doing here?
Recognized us.
You should be long dead.
People are always telling me that.
Those morons all failed, but you won't get past me. This time I'll finish you.
Like I already said, it's Raven I'm looking for. You aren't important to me.
I'll kill you. I've survived every battle so far.
And I thought I did you in.
Ah, you miserable dog! And I survived the explosion of the barrier without a scratch.
And who do you think brought down the barrier?
Ah, you miserable dog! You can't defeat me. I'm Raven's best friend. His right hand.
Yes, that was his biggest mistake.
Ah, you miserable dog!
Enough talk. Let's fight.
It's too late for you anyway. Raven is opening the temple right now. Ha ha ha! Die, bastard!
Ice block is so overpowered. Oh, okay. We took his head. Or someone's head. So, Bloodwind died the way he lived, wasting our time. Do that.
You sure showed that bum. Nice work. Then I'll take a look around the cave.
We're gonna kill Garrus as well? I mean, might as well, right? gone.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Wow, man, there sure is a lot of gold here. To get the chunks up there, we'd actually need a ladder. But since the fall of the barrier, nobody's been using ladders anymore. It's really too bad.
Oh, sorry, Garrus.
Just...
Oh shit! Pretty good one. Yeah, ladders were something else in Gothic. Are you really going full murder hobo? Different play though. Have we not killed like 5 people so far?
Hey, you!
What do you
Today?
want from me? Go away.
You better be scared. Better be scared. Not gonna kill guy. He's not a guard.
Hey!
Hey, Crimson.
Can you repeat
Oh,
Raven's
shit.
words again?
Sure. Are you ready?
I'm not.
Cardamon, Fatang Shatar, Fatang Beliar.
Give me the nuggets.
Let's trade.
Hey, that's actually some good money though. Hey, slave guard. I'm the leader now.
Let the slaves go.
Do you have any say?
Here, is that enough?
No, put that away. God, I don't want to see that.
It would be better for you if you let the slaves go now.
Wait a minute. Bloodwind isn't the only one who has a say here. So long as I don't have an order from Thoris, no one will be set free.
But you just said that the slaves belong to Bloodwind.
Yes, but I also said that I won't set anyone free without an order from Thoris.
You're one of those guys who won't take a leak without orders, eh?
Alright. Let's go kill Thoris. Our old buddy. The wrong way. Going the wrong way.
As if I didn't have enough problems.
Things would have turned out differently for us.
That'll only cause more trouble.
Things would have turned out differently if it hadn't been for us.
He was falling down drunk.
Exactly. Don't know how to negotiate. Wait a minute. That.
What are you planning?
What?
Now you've cleared Bloodwind out of the way too. I'm just asking myself, who's next? Raven or me?
Are you afraid?
I'm not afraid of a fight, but I am afraid of the consequences of your actions. This camp is the only thing we have left. It may not have always run to perfection, but it does run. And with every person you kill, another piece of our community breaks up. We are bandits, outcasts, lawbreakers, desperados. Wherever we go, we're hunted, locked up, and killed. There is no better place for us than this. No better time than now.
What are you getting at?
These men need someone to lead them. Who should that be? You? You, who is constantly roaming from place to place?
Then you take over the leadership of the camp.
Okay, but what about Raven?
Raven will soon have other worries. I'll take care of him. Oh, yes, and make sure that the prisoners can leave the camp in peace.
All right. I shall take care of all the guards out here.
It's important that I get to Raven.
Oh, yeah? Do you really think you can make it through to him? His guards have orders not to let anyone in. You'd be dead before you even saw him. So knock that idea out of your head.
Okay, now can we release the slaves?
Been there, done that.
He was falling down drunk.
I know, right? What's happening to me? Haven't killed anyone in seconds.
Let the slaves go.
Do you have any say?
I talked with Thoris. He ordered the slaves to be set free.
Okay, if Thoris ordered it, but I have to ask myself why he decided on something like that.
But you aren't being paid to ask questions.
All right. I'm obviously not needed here anymore, so I'll go get me some stew. Why haven't I heard about this before?
What does he know about this?
Do you know anything about the tomb?
Yes. The tomb is behind this passage. Just follow the bodies and you'll find it.
He know about duty.
How's it going?
It's too bad that we still have so few slaves. We'll have to get some new ones soon. These guys are totally done in. Probably because they get so little to eat. But I'd rather send the diggers back to work than give these dogs a piece of meat.
Can't go on like this forever.
Bastard.
Tell me.
They're all bastards.
That's nothing new.
You don't have to tell me.
Hey! All's well. You can make yourselves scarce.
Great. I know a cave in the swamp where we can gather for now, but then what?
Leave the swamp towards the southwest. The water mages have set up their camp near the ruins of the old temple. They're going to show you the way out of this valley.
Thanks. Thank you so much. We are all very deeply...
Never mind.
What a hero.
Hey. Everything else all right with you?
Yes, I'll get a heap of gold out of this rock.
How's it going?
The slaves are gone. Too bad. Well then, we'll just have to pound on the diggers again.
Okay. temples here. So, what's my plan here? I'm just gonna walk up, talk to Beliar, and, you know... How do you do? I thought it was here. I have to pull the switch.
Let the slaves go.
Do you have any say?
I talked with Thoris. He ordered the slaves to be set free.
Okay, if Thoris ordered it, but I have to ask myself why he decided on something like that.
But you aren't being paid to ask questions.
All right. I'm obviously not needed here anymore, so I'll go get me some stew.
Oh, it's the same guy.
How's it going?
I'm cooking a delicious stew for the diggers and guards.
Stealing the milk and sausage. Okay, well... Now what? We just summon skellies and go ham?
Bloodwind is dead.
There aren't many people I'd wish that on, but Bloodwind is better off dead.
Well, maybe we can infiltrate the, infiltrate the temple. Show the head. Oh, your Bloodwind's broken. Or bring the... They'll let us in.
Hey! If I see a spirit, I'll let you know.
Yes, I insist on it.
Teach me the art of brewing potions.
And what do you want to brew?
About Raven. I was in the bandit camp to the east. Raven is their leader. But in order to get to Raven, I have to get some of the bandits out of the way first.
Fine. Then good luck. But do not forget that it must happen quickly. Raven must not reach his goal under any circumstances.
He has a gold mine, and he has the prisoners digging for gold.
That sounds like him. You must get the prisoners out of there.
Yes, of course. I'm working on it. About Raven.
Do you have anything new to report?
Nothing so far.
I advise you not to underestimate this Raven, do you hear me?
About the relics. What about this?
That looks good. Where'd you find that?
The bandits use these stone tablets as a sort of currency.
The tablets bear the sign of Korhodran, a great warrior. He is the commander whose son Rodimus caused the downfall of the entire city.
Damn you, Rodimus.
I'll bet the bandits don't even know what it is they are trading there. Very good. The image of this city is becoming clearer, but we still don't know enough. In all, there must be 5 of this sort of stone tablet hidden around here. Find them and bring them to me. Here is some gold as a reward.
I'll see whether I can find anything.
Good, but hurry. Time is not our ally.
About the relics. I'll see whether I can find anything.
Good, but hurry. Time is not our ally.
I don't even know what I'm missing now.
May Adonos protect you.
Not enough resources. I'm out of King Sorrel. Though I feel like just focusing on magic might be our downfall. Forgot how good the pirate armor is.
Hey, you!
You again? You're getting on my nerves.
Here, do you still want to stop me now?
Is that blood one? Oh, that's... Oh. Yes, no, I mean, you can go in.
Did it. I'll just head on in. Big treasure here. Surely the trap. Armor for Raven's Guard. Hey! Hey! Look at us! That's a good armor on top of that. 70/70, better than our pirate gear. The hell is that? Zombies? Gonna need 2 boys for this one. King Sorrel. All right. Oh, we made it. Voltage. Scroll. Ocean. Scroll. Ocean. So, zombies. Interesting. Very interesting. Chilling on the chest there. I wonder if Ravens become a zombie as well. Uh-oh. That armor. He's strong enough to fight Raven. He can close doors, you know, without touching them. For all is well. We might have to go back to camp. This armor, though, pretty slick, I gotta say.
Hey. We'll talk again.
Beat it.
Okay, I'm one of the boys now. They're not afraid of the bandit armor.
Wait a minute. About Raven. I made my way into Raven's quarters.
And? What about Raven?
I came too late. He disappeared into the Adana's temple right before my eyes.
What? That is a catastrophe. Why didn't you follow him?
I couldn't follow Raven. He blocked the entrance from inside.
I must think. The question is, how did Raven get into the temple? And what did he do before he passed through the portal?
He spoke an incantation at the gate.
And before that?
He opened a burial chamber. I only know that he must have performed some sort of ritual there.
A ritual? Yes, that's it. I fear that Raven has made the power of the Guardians of the Dead his own. He got his knowledge of the temple from a spirit. You must go to Mixer and tell him about this.
Mixer? That doesn't
May
exist
Adanos
anymore.
Protect you.
Hey, you! Let's deal. Satyrus sent me. Raven has made his way into the temple and blocked the portal from the inside. Satyrus thinks he got his information about the temple from a ghost.
By Adanos! He must have summoned the High Priest Cardamon to ask him about a way into the temple. According to the records, his grave was in the caves under the fortress. You will have to do the same, but you cannot ask Cardamon anymore. The grave of the warrior prince Quahodron is supposed to lie in the west of the valley. You will have to find it and waken Quahodron. It is written in these inscriptions how a believer of Adanos can summon a spirit.
Do you think that'll really work?
I've read a lot of crazy ramblings. For example, the writings of Iberian, the leader of the Brotherhood of the Sleeper. But I believe every word of the author of these writings.
Wow.
The Brotherhood of the Sleeper didn't spread just lies. The Sleeper really existed.
But it wasn't their lies that made them implausible. It was their words as such. They were more confusing than believable. They showed the excessive use of the swamp weed they smoked. It is the seriousness and prudence in the words on this stone tablet that convince me that this man wrote the truth.
Why Quahodron? Why not the High Priest Cardamon?
Raven has desecrated the grave of Cardamon with his summoning. We can assume that. We shall have to look for another spirit.
Are you really serious?
I want to explore every possibility. Even if there is only a ghost of a chance for us to meet one of the builders, then we have to do it. Raven has managed to do it after all.
Assuming I want to summon this ghost, what do I have to do?
Find Quahodron's grave in the west of the valley. His ghost can be summoned by the words of the guardians of the dead, which I have written for you here. That's all. Now you just have to find the grave. Good luck, my son.
What was that again about the warrior Prince Quorhodron?
You have to find his grave and summon his ghost with the words of the guardians of the dead. I have written the words down. You just have to read them aloud.
Okay, so we need to go to the west. It's either this one or the other. I hope. There were two temples. One had stone guardians and one had zombies. I think this one had the zombies, so it must not be this one. But there's a potion here.
Ighoriat Thorol. Appear to me, Quorhodron, ancient leader of the warrior caste.
That doesn't work here.
Oh no! So we went into the wrong temple. Scroll is useless now. The words of power mean nothing. Guess it's game over. Now, if it's not here, then, I don't know where it is. Because I don't remember another temple to the left. Just gonna assume this is the right way. Just doing it again. I did come here, right? Yeah, I remember. The passageway to the left. We see a rusty two-hander. We know we've been here. That's the weapons of the skeletons. Alright. Round 2.
Ighoriat Thorol. Appear to me, Quarhodran, ancient leader of the warrior caste.
That doesn't work here.
Oh no. It's not here either? Where could it be? Don't know where the other trying to think here. I have no idea. Could be. Super stumped. Be over there? How do you get over there? Like the best way to bust your knees. Something glowing down there, and there's a X marks the spot. Highly doubt that I'll survive a jump from here, but give it a shot. It's okay. Actually, whoa. Survived that. Bump, bump. Like, it's probably not the way to do this, but I'm gonna give it another shot. Yeah. Getting better in style. Turn into a bat and I have that spell. You just had to climb on. Oh, I died there. Okay, so I was right the first time. Got tricked by the game. Oh. Yeah, because I thought there was no way that we could make that jump without dying. But when we bounced off the ledge, we didn't die immediately, so I thought, oh, okay, never mind then. But turns out, no. I don't know how it calculates fall damage, but you cannot make that jump. Okay, so how do we make it to Quahardran's area? I sure don't know. Someone in camp that might know.
I've activated another one of the teleporter stones.
You have done really well. I can only congratulate you on your work. They're all working again now. An impressive sight, don't you think? Here are a few gold coins.
Hey, you! About the mansions?
Yes?
The mansion of the warriors is being used by Raven as a hideout.
He made a good choice. It's probably the most secure fortress still to be found in this region.
About the mansions?
Yes?
Tell me again where each one is located.
The House of the Scholars is a large library. It must be somewhere far to the north. The House of the Warriors was a fortress ringed by rocks in the east. The priests and guardians of the dead had their dwellings near each other. You should find them in the southwest. And the healers had their House of Convalescence in the southeast. They are elevated. A steep stairway leads to the entrance covered by high columns.
Wait, what?
About the mansions?
Yes?
Tell me again where each one is located.
The House of the Scholars is a large library. It must be somewhere far to the north. The House of the Warriors was a fortress ringed by rocks in the east. The priests and guardians of the dead had their dwellings near each other. You should find them in the southwest. And the healers had their House of Convalescence in the southeast. They are elevated. A steep stairway leads to the entrance covered by high columns.
Oh, it's to the east? I thought it was to the west. It'd say west, right?
About the relics. I'll see whether I can find anything.
Good, but hurry. Time is not our ally. May Adanos protect you.
Where's Quahardran? Quahardran's grave is no, where is it? Unless it's in the Temple of the Dead, but we were there. Aww. Guess there's something that I missed somewhere that said, oh yeah, this is the grave of Quahardran.
Ighoriat Thorol. Appear to me, Quahardran, ancient leader of the warrior caste.
That doesn't work here.
Ighoriat Thorol. Appear to me, Quahardran, ancient leader of the warrior caste.
That doesn't work here.
Okay, I have no idea then. I have no idea where Quahardran might be located. Maybe the guy who used to live in the house would know. Oh yeah, Quahardran. The cave to your right. Fortunately, he died. Well, searching for that place for a whole night. Well, good idea. I think we will call it there for tonight. For Gothic for today. We're gonna take a small break, then continue on with Mountain Blade right after. Stay tuned for that. Right back. Thanks for watching.